think it's functional. That's fucking wild. I don't even... It's did so many updates. It's got widescreen display in the thing now, and I'm like, what? What is this? What is madness? Cool. Nice. Okay. Right, how the fuck? Should probably check my Twitch and be like, cool. No changes were made. Yes. Good. What does it say? It always forgets. What? Pokemon. Why is a category recommending like usernames? What's up with that? What is that? Pokemon. Not Pokemon. That's not a thing. Sword. Okay, cool. Perfect. It's done. Alright. If I use the Wi-Fi, it'll be weird. Let's hope it all works out comfortably. And that I don't miss chat messages, because that would be unideal. Still figuring this out. It has been far too long since I last streamed. I'm like, what is streaming? Who is streaming? Why is streaming? Right. On one hand, I'm like, okay, no one's typed anything in the chat, that's fine. You know, they're not obligated to in any way, shape, or form. On the other hand, I'm also like, is my chat functional? Because my phone does that thing sometimes where it's like, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, but I don't actually have a connection to Wi-Fi. And I'm like, what? Why don't you? And it's just like, I don't know. There it is. There's Tingle. Hello. I'm not your favorite boy. I'm just a boy. But it means a lot to me. Hype. Is that a cat man person thing? There's Blake. Look at him. He's so happy. Hell yeah. Absolutely blessed. But hello, Tingle. How are you doing? It has been not too long since we last spoke, but like, it's been a damn long time since we last spoke in this kind of context. But I'm just boy. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've got a shot glass and sours, more sours, because sours is the only kind of alcohol I enjoy. Ah. It does look familiar now that you mention that. I'm not super familiar with Carmen's work, but I didn't know he streamed. So that's something to check out. That's something to do. Pardon me. Okay. Ew. You're complimenting me too much, Tingle. I'm not used to this. At least not reacting live stream wise. Okay. I might as well get. We'll celebrate because it's St. Paddy's Day. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's even. I doubt you could really see that on the camera, but it is green. Oh no, you can kind of see it on the camera. It is green, but happy St. Paddy's Day. That's the good stuff. I'll pour one in preparation, because I'm ready to be disappointed. But I do have Blake. So, like, you know, life is still good. Oof, right. Okay. Oh, no, I'm a fucking... I assume, like, for some reason, I assume, like, every artist on the internet is male. Just out of sheer instinct. Like, I know there are female artists out there. But goddamn, I'm bad. I'm so sorry. That's awesome. Request streams too. Man, I just don't have the mental fortitude to do art streams. I mean, it doesn't help that my the setup in order to do art streams is complex, and I'm like using an adapter into my Elgato and then streaming the screen of the Elgato thing to Picarto or something like that. Like, the setup is weird, but like then my tablet overheats and it's very uncomfy. But the stress of drawing while others are watching is just no, I can't. Maybe if I get like a new setup and my actual Gaumon art thing, like this is the tablet. This is the tablet I want to use. But I've got Clip Art Studio. That's all good. Or no, it's Clip Studio Paint. I've not learned it yet. But if I ever do get my new computer, because the graphics card is always getting constantly delayed, I would like to start that fresh so that I don't need to go, right, I've got these brushes on this computer that I need to edit the values and make sure that I got that. I don't know if it links accounts or something like that based on your license, but point is, I'm like, it'll be a hassle to readjust and reinstall all the drivers after getting them used to on this computer, so, you know, I'll leave it for then. Oh, hold on. Be right back. Always the fun part where I'm like, let's start streaming, and now, you know, parents go to bed and got to say goodnight. Right, okay. But yeah, no, I think I remember that art piece. I remember you retweeted that. But yeah, it's that sudden realization, and you're just like, oh, this was a big important one. I should have at least acknowledged it. But I'm sure they understand. And that's a lot of buts. Right. Oh, right. Okay. I mean, that's true. I just feel as though it's important to also kind of have it on Twitch, because, like, of course, I advertise my Twitch on my Twitter, but I'm kind of like, no one, well, not no one, but very few people like check in. Like, I occasionally, like, I post a link and it's like, you got a new follower. And I'm like, oh, nice. And, like, of course, they're not obliged to interact. But, like, I'm averaging 2 views or 2 viewers every time I um, stream. And, of course, I've not been streaming recently. I really want to revamp the thing and make it look really nice and have, like, little pop-ups for when people follow. Pardon me, or when people gift sub, but then I'm like, I want to make a GIF for that. I've never made a GIF, but like I can make several images that appear in a loop. Like I've got ideas, but it's just getting that done. And then I'm like, I don't really want to do that until I've got a new computer and I know what can I do with that. I want to learn OBS. I want to do all these different things. And I'm just kind of like, I need time and I need the equipment, and I have neither. So I'm just kind of like, but I would very much like, you really don't have to give me money, but considering that you exploded with gift subs and bits last stream, that was wild. I'm worried because I don't know if he streamed since then, but my gift sub expired. Don't buy me a new one, because I have my Amazon Prime one that I can do. But I really do appreciate it. I won't take your money, but if the subscription box opens, I don't actually get a choice in the matter. But yeah, I guess I'll just do a one more, just to be like, hey, it's a thing or something. Haha. What if friends also join? Yeah. No promises. I mean, you do you, Tingle. You are the man in charge of your own destiny, and I fully support you on your own destiny, because that's what heroes do. But for now, I'm gonna play some Pokemon. Yes, I would like to embark on a Dynmax adventures. I'm assuming that you don't have any of these following Pokemon that I am attempting to shiny hunt. I'm currently on like, hold on. I've got a tally for all these. I could delete them all while one, because I've logged that. Delete counter. Yes. Right. I'm on my 57th chain for Celesteela. 3rd for Blacephalon. Well, that's on top of the 15,000 soft resets I did in Ultra Sun. And I've not actually hunted Necrozma outside of the first one. But I've done an occasional, like, oops, I've searched for Blacephalon. Instead of going back and attempting another Celesteela run, I'll just do a Blacephalon run, but it's never succeeded so far. Oh hey, it's water. Water. Internet's kind of wonky. No, that's fine. I mean, you know, what I can do is just continue hunting my Celesteela, because that's nice. I like the idea that I can continue hunting my favoured Pokemon and hope for the best. I mean, randos isn't always the best method, but it still can get results. But welcome, Water. Hope you've been doing well. I appreciate that, Tingle. I did also, I mean, it's probably a very bad idea, but it's a very good flavor. The spicy barbecue from the new Sizzlin' line, because I like my spicy, and this is the perfect blend of really good taste and very good spice. Like, it's not so spicy that you can't taste anything, and it's not non-spicy so that it feels like it's lying or anything like that. It's just like, this is tasty and spicy, and that's the perfect, that's what you want out of anything. I'm not drunk yet. I'm just very tired. Right. Okay. Well, we know it's Celesteela. Reflect would be preferred because Earthquake exists. I'll go Escavalier for now and hope for the best. No. I am not drunk yet. The key word is yet. Right, what we got? Any good ones? Electric off to the left. Always nice. Right. We need to go... No, we can go left or right, but I think Psychic is the preferred. Malamar's a decent fit. By the way, what are you buying the way of, Tingle? Also, if, you know, camera freezes up or anything, please bring it up. I am not the best at paying attention. But the cables should be fine. I've updated Elgato and restarted my computer since, so that's fine. I realised that I'm blocking some of the text, but the text isn't important to what you are viewing, and I can't be bothered changing it, because that would probably fuck with the layout, and I'm like, I just don't care. Right. Oh shit, yeah, fucking hell. This will destroy him. Oh my god. Ah, shit, I used to. I'm sure the channel still exists. I don't know what email account it's bound to, but I do have a YouTube, VOD account somewhere. Maybe turn down my monitor's volume, unless it's echoing in the microphone anyway. Probably will, because the sound balancing on Dynmax Adventures is bad. But if I can find the account and do all the things, I'll send a link via Twitter, and that'll all be good. So you can watch all my shitty old plays, because I'm pretty sure all that exists on there is my playthrough of Crash Insane Trilogy, or some of it. Damn. I don't think I even got to attack there. But yeah, it exists. Yeah. I very much agree. Preserving streams is nice in the grand scheme of things. I'm itching my face all the time because I've let my beard grow out too long. I'm like, should I trim it? Should I shave it completely? I don't know. Yes, preserving the streams would be nice. I don't think all my streams are terribly entertaining. I barely have a plan going into them and be like, you know, it'll resolve this way. It's just kind of like, am I in the mood to stream? Yeah, kinda. Let's go. And that's it. That's the mood. Right, we want this, because it does have Thunderbolt, and that's what we'll be utilizing. So Victor, you stay Vicavolt. You stay Vic. No, it's not Victor. It's just Vitor, which is weird. Yes, more items is good. But yeah, I will find that channel. I will link that channel, and I will start uploading. Oh. Are we rolling for the scientist, even though we've got 3 electric attacks, or hopefully 3 electric attacks, but at least 2 electric attacks right now. Are we attempting a reroll? Lickitung at least, I think, has Blizzard. You say that, but I'm always watching. Malamar. Malamar's a physical attacker, right? It's like really weird. It's like, yeah, attack stat is better, so Night Slash overall, while it's a 10-point deficit, would still be better. But if we've got Electric Terrain Thunderbolt will counteract, because it'll also be super effective. You see, we've got the plan rolling. The coins in my head are actually dropping. I am super entertaining? What? How? What do I do? I just play Pokemon and say things. But thank you, man. I mean, I suppose, like, Rise is coming out soon. That could be fun to stream, but I feel as though I'll be playing a lot of that with friends. But I think... no, because it won't be a online-offline situation, I don't think, at least. Because from what multiplayer I've seen, you run through Kamura Village with the people you're online with. So, like, the village hub, which is your, offline hub, is also the online hub. But for only a party of 4 rather than the fucking 16 that you would get normally in World and Iceborne. Aw, Tingle. I don't know what to say. You're too kind. And I just do. But if I make you smile, then that's fucking fantastic. I am proud to make you smile. Even though I have no idea how I'm doing it. I just play the game. But if there's something I could stream just while I'm kind of in this medium space, like, I'm not trying to take streaming very seriously right now. I'm just kind of like, streaming seems like a fun way to interact while also playing games that I want to play. I was about to take a shot because we beat the Lickitung, and I'm like, no, that's not how this works. But, like, I don't want to... I mean, potentially I could go back to Yakuza, but there's still something really weird with the NVIDIA Shadow Play with Yakuza. And I know that Elgato is reliable, but I feel as though, once I get a new computer, and that's all sorted. Mostly I'm just waiting on the graphics card. The processor fan is going to come around... pardon me, 23rd of March, apparently. Come on, Drudigan, take it. It's super effective, and you're on half health. Why did we fight the Lickitung? If someone doesn't take the scientist, it won't be me, because I've got a super effective attack. If someone doesn't take the scientist, it'll be like, why did we pass up on an item? Okay, the Drudigan was the plan from the... That's actually quite good. That's a lucky draw. Unless this guy knows, like, this route, yep, this has a Salazzle, or something like that. Like, he knows, or something. It's... I don't know. I would like Trials and Tribulations. Ideally, what the fuck is this team? I suppose Altaria has Flamethrower? If we can get Sunny Day electric terrain going, that'd be cool. I just feel as though we had something consistent, and now we don't have that synergy. I don't think anyone has anything particularly effective. If I Dynmax, that lowers special defense. I don't know if this is the best call. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna Dynamax anyway. Fuck it. Yes, no, I would like to do, Trials and Tribulations. I'm doing fine, by the way. Just kind of, like, zoned out after work. Had a shower, all that jazz. And helped a friend try and complete his, living decks. But I am also kind of the, crux point. I think that's not the word, but I'm a crucial part of that because I need to reset save files and catch legendaries that he's missing because he does not have sword or the DLC. He only has base shield. So I need to catch a spare Reggie Alecki, Reggie Drago, Glastrier, Spectrier. I've given him a spare Calyrex. I don't have a spare Zarud to give him, but he also needs a Cubfu and Urshifu, and I'm just like, that requires 2 individual runs because you can't get and keep both. But what am I doing here? Yes, no, I've been helping him complete that, but I gave him a Meltan, a Melmetal, and a Calyrex, and he wanted a legit form Sinistea, so that's nice as well. Back to Trials and Tribulations. Yes, I do want to do Trials and Tribulations at some point. Ideally, I'd prefer it if I could have it in the big old system setup, where I've got my new computer all set up and I can make a sort of banner for Phoenix Wright, because I want to do in fact, it'd be Justice for All as well. I've not done Justice for All. I've only done the first Ace Attorney. Ooh, that was damage. That was fucking damage. But yes, I'd like to do Justice for All and Trials and Tribulations, but because they're both Phoenix Wright games, I'd like to make a sort of custom banner to use as a sort of overlay, and be like, this is the Phoenix Wright one. Ooh, yeah. Ideally, I'd love a banner for everything, but for now, it's just save that for later. And need to finish Yakuza 0, and there's plenty of other, like, I want to do Pokemon streams as well, but that's kind of like, you know, find a good emulator and make it run on new computer. Like, all of this, most of what my streaming ideas lie with our new computer, because then 1, game capture is running faster, 2, processing power is faster, probably be able to view the Twitch chat on, like, my other screen rather than on my phone, because I can't open Chrome while I'm streaming. Like, I don't have enough RAM to do that, but I'm doubling my RAM with my new computer, so that's nice. Oh shit, hello Sorcius. Glad you can make it. No man, you can't make me skip Justice for All. That was my first Phoenix Wright game. And you might be like, what the fuck, why did you play them out of order? I didn't know there was an order. So when a guy wakes up with amnesia, I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. That's good. We're chill here. Right, okay, I suppose I should wait and see who tries and claims the Altaria here. But, okay, cool. We've got someone going for the Altaria, that's all I needed. It has been a while. I've forgotten completely how to stream. I'm just kind of vibing and existing at the same time. But yeah, I'm hunting Celesteelas. Tingle can't join me for Dynmax raids, so I just kind of went, yeah, fuck it, I'll do my own one. Give it a run, see what happens. Now that you're here, we could attempt some together. But it would just probably be us two and 2 computers. Yeah, I mean, Justice for All is pretty bad, but I'm sentimentally attached to it. I think it's still got, like, decent setups for cases. It's just not as good as the other ones. I can't remember, I think it was like vaguely recently that I finally finished Trials and Tribulations. And I was like, that last case was kind of cool, but everyone is hyping it up to be like, oh man, this is the best case of all time, it's so fucking good, it's perfect in every way. And I'm just like, kind of dragged on. I felt as though it was done, and then we just kind of kept going for a little bit. And I don't know, I wasn't as enthralled. I think, as weird as it is, I love Godot and his, you know, coffee, and his fucking theme is gold. But as a character, I kind of prefer Miles Edgeworth or Franziska. It's weird, man. I don't know. I feel as though Trials and Tribulations I have this lesser connection to because it's one of the only ones I never played back on the original DS. I played Ace Attorney 1, Justice for All, and Apollo Justice and Miles Edgeworth Investigations on the DS. And then, of course, I got Dual Destinies, Spirit of Justice. And I then even played the first two again on 3DS. And then the first one again on the Switch. So, like, I've played the first one a lot. Oh, that... Yeah, I forgot. It's got Earthquake. That's very not good for Salazzle. Oh shit. Speedrun for Vanilla Pikmin 2. Fuck. Is that going well? Is that doing good? Yeah, so no, I'm not crazy attached to Trials and Tribulations. And maybe that's affecting, it's like, it's, you know, not stuck in my mind because it wasn't like a sort of like, oh my god, this is the fucking coolest thing when I was a kid or anything like that, solving it and feeling good. It was just kind of done like, I haven't finished Trials and Tribulations, I should finish it kind of situation. That's not the best way to be. Why is no one Dynamaxed yet? Why are we like more than halfway through the battle and we haven't Dynamaxed? Anyway, that's not great. That's only good against Flash Cannon. None of us are weak to Flash Cannon. Just training. Okay. So you're just vibing with that in the background. That's cool. If you are vibing with that in the background, this continues to give me express permission to continue shiny hunting Celesteela specifically, because then I'm not like forcing anyone else to specifically find a Celesteela and then so that they can join me so we can specifically hunt a Celesteela. Oh boy, struggle bun. Hello, friend. What was the I can't remember the edit to the bet that we made about Sora in Smash Tingle. I've actually forgotten. Like, I know that I owe you... Oh, fuck. We settled on 3 fanfics involving Wendy Oldbag. But I can't remember what you were going to give me in return. I don't remember what the situation was. But yes, hello Struggle Bun. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are well. You're having a wonderful day. In fact, Sorcius, I don't think I asked you, but I hope you're well as well. That's not an ask, that is just a statement. I hope you are well. But you are playing Pikmin 2, and that's what I know, that's what I've remembered. See, I read the chat. That was like 2 seconds ago. But I read it. I read it and memorized it. Die. Damn it. That burn is gonna kill it, and I'm gonna be like, oh. Oh no, hold on. Does it get cured at the burn if that happens? Because I know that gets rid of sleep. Damn, that did a lot. Gee, oh, right. Okay, cool. That's fine. We good. What? Oh, yeah. You've got to play Kingdom Hearts. That's the worst curse of them all. Struggle Bun, you... Yes, Crash for Smash. That's the fucking... That's what I want. That's what I need. Monster Hunter seems plausible, but it feels less and less likely as the game goes on, because of course Rathalos and Proof of a Hero / Forest and Hills Battle Theme were in the game from the get-go. So it feels like the allegiance between Capcom and Nintendo for Smash was already there from the beginning, and yet nothing came of a fighter. Right, okay, what we'll do is check summary. So we definitely got the symbol and stuff, just in case like Lickitung is like a darker shade of pink or something. Make it a slow reveal while I read the chat. Crash would be cool. Crash Lane, Crazy Cross. Game's done quick. Bargain bin, Shantae, and okay, cool. Good online cross smash. Imagine the sheer potential that would have. But Struggle Button, I was going to ask, you wouldn't happen to have data to search for either or any of the three Blacephalon, Necrozma, or Celesteela, in which case you'd be welcome to join me, but it would just be us two, I believe. No Licking Tongue. Licking Tongue? Lickitung. No Altaria. That's fine. I technically have 2 shiny Altaria. That's kind of funny. No. Okay, that's fine. We're good. In which case, happy St. Paddy's Day. Oh. That's the stuff. Who will I take? I'm gonna take the Lickitung, because no one loves Lickitung. I mean, it's a Gen 1 Pokemon. There aren't many great Gen 1 Pokemon, in my opinion. Peak Pokemon design, where it's just consistently good, is 5 and onwards, and most of 3. Yes, a lot of 5 are copy-pastes of Gen 1 Pokemon, but done with a better kind of like idea set. I have no idea what to name you, so off to the box you go. Ooh, you do have Celesteela and Blacephalon. Awesome. That'd be fucking cool. We should hunt Celesteela together. Because, oh, I've not got the fucking tally up thing. Yeah, I can just do it there. I can just do it real quick, like that. That is 58 Celesteela hunts. Whew, let's see if I can keep track of that. Because usually I just have the tally open kind of like to the side. And then like Twitter or whatever in the background while I'm hunting. Yes, I would like to do another adventure. Let's hunt for a Celesteela. I'm already online, don't you worry. But if you are ready. Gen 2 Pokemon or Gen 1 DLC. True. Fucking true. Because a lot of Pokemon that were going to be in Red and Blue got moved to be delayed to be in Gen 2. Gen 2 is 100% just Gen 1 DLC. Like, the entirety of Gen 2 is Gen 1 DLC. It definitely feels like a sort of like slight continuation to the story. Because Johto is a very small region comparatively to Kanto. Like, I've watched a lot of videos about Gen 2, because that's the one gen I can't get into in any kind of capacity. Like, I have a lot of nostalgia for Gen 1 and 3, because Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Fire Red and Ruby were my first Pokemon games ever. Period. Hands down. Pokemon was just this franchise that I knew existed. And then I hopped in at Gen 3, and that was all I knew. So I'm very familiar with Ruby, very familiar with Fire Red. So when Gen 4 came around, this was like the first new Pokemon. This is a new Pokemon game. You've never experienced a new Pokemon game. Everything you've experienced up until this point has been just Pokemon. That's what all it's ever been. I didn't realize that there were 3 generations of Pokemon. It was just suddenly Diamond and Pearl, and you're just like, what the fuck? And then Gen 5 exploded and was just like, oh, this story was really good, all the Pokemon designs are amazing. Gen 6, holy fuck, it's 3D now, holy fuck, we're on the 3DS. This literally revived the 3DS as a handheld system. Gen 7, fucking Sun and Moon are really fucking good. I understand there's a lot of hate for them, and I fucking, like, if I could put Sun and Moon in the bin and just replace them with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, that would be perfect. A lot of people are about, like, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are trash, but I think it's a lot of the concept of it is the same game as Sun and Moon, but better. So, like, you're playing through this. People who've played through Sun and Moon already are already like, it's the same game. And I'm just like, you're right, but, like, Platinum, it's just better. And then now we've got Gen 8, but the point is, Gen 2 was like the one I missed, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver didn't do enough to get me into that region, so I did a lot of videos exploring Gen 2 and shit, and I'm just like, it's very short, and it's more or less designed that you take it at a really slow pace so that it feels like a living, breathing world. But if you're just trying to go through a casual playthrough of Gen 2, it's not a fun experience. It's a really, really low level curve, for the purposes of making Kanto last. And when you've experienced Kanto several times over the course of the Pokemon games, it becomes less enticing to recomplete over and over, because Kanto is very uninteresting. I feel as though Gen 1 and 2 suffer the most, just because Johto relies on Kanto, and Kanto is overexposed to fog. So revisiting any other region is more interesting inherently. So there's my thoughts. There's just a gathering group of thoughts for some reason. Pay to win Pokemon. Imagine. I mean, technically speaking, I've started a new save file on Shield. And I found, I'm sure I mentioned this on Twitter or something. I definitely mentioned it to my IRL friends. But you are not prevented from progressing in the Crown Tundra DLC. Meaning that because you rent Pokemon for Dynmax Adventures, right here, right now, you don't need like a level 60 or so Pokemon in order to do Dynamax Adventures, but you still get level 70 legendaries at the end of them. So I have a level 70 Palkia before the first gym on my Shield save. It's going to be a fucking wreck by the end of that run. It's the fucking... yes. It's the best. It's so good. It's so funny to just be like, I'm amazed that when Peony beats you, he's just like, that's what you get. It isn't like you blacked out or whited out or whatever it is now, and return to like a Pokemon Center or even just the train station. It is just he goes, aha, now I can enjoy the Crown Tundra with my darling daughter, and then she's gone. It's like, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you just gain access to the Crown Tundra. Every other Pokemon, of course, are still level 60, and so, because it's treated as post-game, but you can still run around all the obstacles without a bike, and run into max raid dens, and you're just like, this is fucking wild. Right, okay, enough delaying. No, we're gonna do the funny boob. Pardon me. Right, okay. If you are interested in a Celesteela run struggle button, I assume I've given you ample time and you've just been waiting for me to do this kind of shit. But that's the link code right there. Invite others. Yes, you can see it. I'm not blocking it or obscuring it with my face. Worst comes to worst, like, you don't have to join, like, I don't want to force you into it, especially when it's more or less for me. But Celesteela is the mood right now. Because Celesteela is the best Ultra Beast. Yay! Friend mode. We co-oping together. I'm just gonna ready up. And no one else has talked or mentioned I'd be willing to do Dynamax Adventures, so that's fine. Thunderfang exists, so I'm stealing that. You don't get a choice in the matter. But yeah, I feel as though a run through of Sword or Shield with a fucking level 70 legendary is fucking hilarious. And I still haven't progressed in Shield because I've started Sword again, and I'm running through that. But I intend to do the same as Sword, so that I can quickly get another Zacian and another everything again. I'm doing so much. Right, okay, we've got another electric, but there's fire as well. But the rest aren't particularly good. I'd say go for electric. So I'm going towards ground. What was that? Pincurchin, I think, was in the electric fog. Oh god, a Sandaconda. We really don't want that on our team. Like, that's the last thing we want. That would be terrible. You've got nice type. Metal sound wouldn't be helpful for you, but it might be helpful for everyone else. But if you can ice. Ah, jeez. Play rough. But yeah, if you Dynamax, that would activate Hail, and then it would take less damage, or take more damage rather. Damn, that first crit. Imagine if that forced the other two to be crits. That's good progress. Yeah, we really don't want Sandaconda, because that would just boost Celesteela's defense. That'd be terrible. But I do wish you could join a Stingle, but like, you know, you don't want to be disconnecting every other round and stuff. I understand. But how does it boost the stats of Triple Axle? How does it work? Does it just take it to like 90 damage or something like that? Also, I gotta say, yeah, I like, because we've just been in text chat doing this since back in the... I can't remember an occasion where we've done this and you've been watching my stream. I can't think of an occasion where that's happened, but I feel as though it must have happened at some point. Point is, I wanted to note that you're fucking styling, my dude. Your character looks awesome, and I'm just like, I'm me. That's all I can think of. I don't know how to make myself look cool. I can design stuff for other people, sure. Sit in the fucking clothing selection place. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Oh my god. The hail activates before the sand spit activates. Fuck. I thought that would be big brain. I thought, man, might as well just use fucking X scissor. We'll kill it this round anyway. I mean, yeah, cool works. Oh god, that might have been from all the fucking metal sounds I did. I think I'll catch it anyway. You are cool, Tingle. Don't you downsell yourself at all. You are valid and important. And you are cool. Especially to me. Sandaconda. I like Sandaconda. Good design. One of the few Gigantamaxes I actually enjoy. But I don't want it. Dean, you fucking moron. You've doomed us all. Right, okay. We kind of need the heals. I think it's a Pincurchin. I don't think it is a Pincurchin, actually. I honestly can't tell what it is. The Dene? It's small, but I can't tell what it is. You can encounter the Dene, right? That's possible. CPUs. Yeah, it is Dedenne. Dedenne's grown on me, I'm not gonna lie. When it was revealed as the rodent of Gen 6, I was like, eh. And when Togedemaru was shown off as the rodent of Gen 7, I was like, yes, that's perfection. That's like the exact route I want them to go, and I want them to go away from make it look like a mouse to make it a rodent. Doesn't matter what. Yeah, might as well. Play rough. But, over time I'm just like, Dedenne's actually kind of cute. Oh. Interesting. We don't have a plus or minus character anyway. Dedenne is bean. Very bean-shaped, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I will still prefer Emolga. Emolga is my favourite of the other electric rodents, because Flying Squirrel is like stage beyond. Like, okay, that Pachirisu really good as well. But to get Amaru too, fuck, dude. I like the concept of plus Lominen, but I feel as though it just adds into the sort of, it just looks like Pichu kind of deal. They were just more mice. Yeah, Pachirisu was the first deviation to the sort of look, because Pichu was supposed to be the Gen 2 rodent, but of course that was just a pre-evolution of Pikachu, so a lot of people kind of just went, it's part of the Pikachu line, it's fine. Gen 8 was Morpeko. I don't really like Morpeko. Like, I don't think it's bad. I'm just like, it's not my style. But like, Emolga exists. Togedemaru exists. I'm like, yes, perfection. And Minun is better of the two. Then it's perfect for a football pun. I think I find Togedemaru is actually better. His ball. It's spherical. Thunder is even more hilarious. I'm not quite sure if you want this. Or if we hope that William takes it. But I still have Thunderfang. Okay, cool. I've forgotten what the other... Got normal. That's a Heliolisk off to the right. Or the right normal. So that's more electric. I'm pretty sure Heliolisk has electric terrain as well. Could be wrong. That might not be as handy. But because we've got Sandaconda, this could be a drawn-out fight. No, it has agility and Electro Ball, I'm pretty sure. Which is a pretty good combo. Considering Celesteela is already pretty slow. Oh god, it's already Dynmax time for me again. Again, I don't really have anything good, but, you know, I'm pretty strong. What's my ability, actually? Swarm. It's Bug-type starter. That's funny. I might as well just Dynamax away. Right. Oh, American football, of course. Sorry. Football, to me, is soccer. Like, if someone says football, I will only think of soccer, if you will. Because I don't think rugby and American football are the same game. I think they are inherently different, but use a similar ball. Ouch. That was damage. I do not like the damage. Very rude of you. Ooh, but that won't give me Swarm, will it? How does it scale with Dynamax health? Either okay, or I've not hit it yet. But special attack falling is good. But he's fast. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's exactly what summoned it as an emote. Twitch's knowledge of your basement. Wow, damn. That did no damage. For a super effective attack. Damn, dude. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. You're so fucking dead. Goodbye? Question mark? You thought you could fucking live? Right, okay. Kinda want the CPU to take this. Or I could take it, and then I've got a stab electric move, I guess. Might be able to better utilize it. I've forgotten what moves it takes. Fuck, dude. It's hard. You kinda want, you know, as many electric types on your team as you want, but you can't really trust the CPUs with anything. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be a bitch. because I think Dean was, regardless, gonna fuck us over. Sorry if I forced you into the Dene and then took the Heliolisk that you so wanted. But I don't trust CPUs enough. I'm willing to betray our friendship so that CPUs don't fuck it all over. That's good. Okay. As long as you're fine with that. Because I like the Dene too. I'm not saying, you know, I'm sorry I stuck you with a trash mod. But I'm just saying, sorry if you preferred Heliolisk. Right, I don't think I really need to be faster, but I think it would be funny if I was faster. You can Dynmax if you so desire, because I don't think Electro Ball scales particularly well with Dynamaxing. And then that guarantees that your Thunders hit for the first 3 turns. You don't need to worry about accuracy. I can't remember if Electric Terrain affects the accuracy of Thunder, because I know Rain makes Thunder hit 100% of the time in the same way that, in fact, no, Rain makes Thunder ignore the accuracy check outside of invulnerable turns like fucking Shadow Force or Phantom Force. But if they're in the sky, it'll hit them out of the sky, as well as dealing increased damage. But it ignores the accuracy check there. But I can't remember if Electric Terrain also helps that, but I know it boosts its damage as well. But it doesn't scale with Electro Ball. Like, if I'm 6 times attack speed and massively outspeeding my opponent, Electric Ball deals no extra damage based on Dynamax. So I'm like, I kind of want to optimize my usage here. Yes, sorry. I was saying my thoughts out loud instead of reading the chat. But yes, you should Dynamax. Oh! That was damage. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, Sandaconda, cool. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. We could have killed it so quickly. Am I dead? I'm not dead. No, I'm not taking that much damage. Ooh, I can't tell if you might be. Oh fuck. How'd I get the killing blow? I steal it. Hell yeah. Nice. Good work. I would like to catch it. Right. Now the ultimate question. Do I take another shot? Do we get a shiny? And I'm not like, do we get the shiny that I want? It's just any shiny, and I won't take a shot. That's the rule. It encourages me to, 1, take more shots. 2, I mean, honestly, a shot is like both a punishment and a celebration, but it means I don't get super hungover if I get a shiny, basically. Right. Check the summary, because I don't know all shinies. But Sandaconda's nice. I don't know if I have the Gigantamax for Sandaconda. The Dene is cute. Good bean. Heliolisk exists. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. We're okay. It's fine. It's fine. I've hunted 59 now. None here. Yeah. I've got a message on Discord. Who's messaging me on Discord? Why would someone message me on Discord? Why do I have a new follower? I'm curious, cat. Well, hold on. Question has been answered. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Valid answers. Valid answers, I have to say. Right. Back to chat. I am getting shit-faced. Speaking of, happy St. Paddy's Day. Oh. We good. We good. I don't want to continue running for too late. Ideally, I don't want to get past 1 o'clock in the morning. We're still playing. But drunk me might not make that kind of decision. I'm taking Dene. Because Dene is bean. Fucking bean. Ah, shit, I should have named them Bean. Her Bean. Damn it, I'm an idiot. Yes, I'm not quite shit-faced yet. But yes, let's hunt another Celesteela. Because this is my stream and we do what I wanted to do. I am the video game boy. I'm the one that decides. It's funny because it's boop boop. Double the titty. Fuck yeah, beans. Where do you get all these emotes from, Tingle? How many people do you have to subscribe to get all these? How many subscriptions do you have running at any given time? How many did you buy for other people as well? Tingle, why are you out of control? Why are you so powerful? Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty good. Frostlass is cool too. Take more back. Damn it. Well, Torkoal's got Sunny Day. That synergizes quite well with Sharon. I wasn't paying attention. Right, we've not got many good choices here. There is Marowak off to the left. That's a fire type. Man, I don't know if we've got a good choice, but I'm going to go towards ground. Cool. This is fine. Benefits me, but it doesn't really benefit Torkoal. No, Sunny Day will weaken the power of water. It'll be fine. It's difficult because when there's a clear choice, you're just like, right, I can formulate a plan here and convey it to other people. But when there's not a really good plan, it's like, I don't know where we're going. How do we convey good thought processes? Jeez. I mean, you get Butt, you get Pepe, so I mean, you know. Exactly. It has a fat ass emote. Right. I do not want to Dynamax here when my two offensive moves are no effect and not very effective. I don't have... Wait, do I have Levitate naturally? Ooh. Right. I don't. I don't want to be hit with a ground move. So, Magnet Rise. Of course, it's not very effective because it's part ground. God, I never realized Palpitoad's feet. They look weird. I expected him to have like flippers, but he actually has like toes. I understand that frogs have actual toes. They've got webbed feet, sure, but they've got toes. But I kind of expect the Oshawott situation where it's just like little pads. I'm a coward, but I'm a wise coward. Light screen, fuck it. Listen, I don't want to Dynamax and then get one shot by Mudshot. That would be the stupidest thing. Oh, hold on. I have this. Pineapple and coconut. There's a tiny bit left in here. Instead of drinking from the bottle like an animal, I can drink from a glass like a refined animal. Nice, it's already dead. Because Cherim used a grass attack. I think. I wasn't paying attention. Dumb badass than a smart coward. I respect that. That's my mentality in fighting games in general. Because it was, at one stage, I can't remember what the exact prompt was. I was playing a couple of, games with 1-Up Clock Arts. Fight and Sell Stealer, so that's not a particularly good set for it. But I downloaded a bunch of games. And one of them was, it's a really simple game where you can like quickly punch or do a heavy build-up kick, and you've got to like eliminate the guard. It's a very, very fast-paced and very simple game. I think Flygon has a fire move, and that would get us an item. Plus, you've got ice attacks, so that would destroy it. But yeah, we're playing this really fast-paced game, and I was losing lots because he's just naturally better at reacting and attacking and all that jazz. God, I'm gonna be useless this fight as well. Jeez. I'm gonna take a life orb because I don't think I'll survive for very long. But yeah, I was losing a lot, and he just asked me, "What's your strategy when you're fighting?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't think I have one. I think I just kind of fight and hope to win." But I realize now, at this stage, like several months later, maybe not several months, but like a long time later, that my strategy is always to overwhelm. Because I know that when I'm defending against oncoming attacks, I can't figure out an opening to counterattack. I always feel so overwhelmed that I'm practically useless. And that's the most horrifying thing. You're going to destroy this Flygon. Oh my god. Yep. We're gonna deal like no damage, and then you're gonna finish it next turn. Yeah. None of us are going to hurt Flygon before you kill it. Anyway, but yeah, no, I get so overwhelmed when I'm blocking attacks and going, when is an opening, what can I punish, what can I do, that I don't ever actually punish it. I just kind of panic and, you know, I can't succeed. So when the opponent goes overwhelmingly offensive, I stress. I get mad anxiety. I'm like, that's what I'm like, you know? No, I'm like, oh god, please, oh god, I can't help, please, jeez, that'll fucking do it. Please get that third hit. Oh, that's hilarious. It's hilarious. None of us attack it, and it just dies. Very well done. So I realized that if I go on the major offensive, maybe other people like me will be like, oh god, what do I do? How do I punish any of this? Oh god, oh god. But everyone knows how to punish in a regular fighting game. But in Smash, because of the bad Wi-Fi, which honestly I don't experience too much. Like, yes, occasionally when I'm playing with you, Tingle, there's lag. But like if I'm playing with other people in the same country, I'm like, I can't tell the difference between rollback netcode. Okay, it doesn't have a fire type move. Never mind. But like, you know, I've got a reasonable enough connection that I can't figure out when rollback netcode makes the big difference. God, I really don't know where to go for. What is that water type? It's Politoed. No, that'll be Drizzle. Just fuck it. Go for fighting. It'll be funny. Right, okay, hold on. More spirits in Smash. No, I think I'd like. I imagine you've finished World of Light, Tingle. If you feel like the kind of guy that's just gone, I love fucking around with spirits. I'm going to collect them all. In the same vein that I'm like, I like completing lists. I'm going to collect them all. God, what can I do? Oh no, it's still a decent 130 base power. But I think you can hit like 110 base power with maxed out Electro Ball, and it's just like you don't even require Dynamaxing, so you can get more usage out of it. Steel Spike seems like the move. Right. But yeah, more gimmicky spirits would be fun. It'd be nice to see some real crazy ones come out the next DLC waves, so that we can come up with the stupidest shit. But I really need to see if I can optimize my Max Brass spirit, because I'm pretty sure it's a support spirit is the thing. So it's like you need slots to put it in, but it takes up all 3 slots. So it's like really good, but you need to pair it with its own like main spirit. So it becomes less functional and more like this is just now the dedicated part of this spirit. So you don't think, right, it would be funny if I was huge on low health, but also holding like whatchamacallit, because I think I attempted Zygarde or some kind of healing spirit where it's like if you take massive damage it'll heal something, but that doesn't work well with it. You take massive damage, it heals you, and then next time you take massive damage you'll go big. So I suppose in some way it works, but I kind of wanted to go big and have no damage. So it's just like threat. Threat mode engage. But it doesn't quite work out like that. Yeah, my face was not good against the Doomsday Dwarf. Or the... I've forgotten the guy's name, but the Fire Emblem Spirit that makes you super armory. Yeah. Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this, otherwise you won't believe me. Or actually, if I bring it up to the stream camera, will that show up? Can you see that? Can you see? I've got 420 views. That's fucking hilarious. I'm the fucking king. 420. Nice. That says 30 followers. I didn't notice someone followed me. Fuck. I'm so sorry, someone who followed me and I didn't pay attention to that. I'm so sorry. Because I don't get stream pop-ups on the screen or anything like that. That's something I think OBS would be better for, because I can't get it to work on NVIDIA gameplay. Like, it's got a... or Shadowplay, rather. It's got a function being like, here's where your chat box will appear with messages from your stream. I thought that's a very handy feature to have. I hope that works. It never has. I don't know if that's my computer being a shit stain, or if that's just bugginess with Shadowplay, or if I haven't incorporated it accurately enough. Additionally, Elgato, I can't figure it out. I haven't looked up any guides for it, of course, so it's probably on me. But I feel as though I should be able to read what's on screen and just be like, right, okay, this'll allow me to view what's happening in the chat, this'll allow me to do that. I know how to edit my scenes so that, like, right now you can see the stay connected on the bottom right corner where it's got, you know, a Twitter picture, a YouTube picture, an Instagram picture, and a Facebook picture. But I'm also like, I don't really want to slap everything there, because my friends watch my stream. And they don't know my secret. Right, Magnet Rising before She Earthquakes. That would be the best move here. Right, funny number. Very offensive in Smash. Valid. That's my playstyle, so I respect you. Yeah, there are a lot of Fire Emblem spirits that are fun. I think it's Alincia that grants you another jump, and like that's the funniest shit. And then there are 2 other spirits. Or no, I think No, they don't stack, but there's at least one other spirit that's a support spirit that grants you another jump. So you just have mad jumps for days. But it's very funny with Banjo because he has one extra jump that you don't quite expect. He's got his basic jump, double jump, but because he's got Kazooie with wings, he's granted this third jump. But because he feels like a really traditional Smash fighter, you don't expect him to have 3 jumps. Just expect him to have the jump, double jump recovery that most characters have. But so you pull out the Banjo Kazooie guard, and you're just like jump, 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 jump. You're like, that's too many jumps. Stop. Cease. It's very fun. That was me, bro. I don't know. Oh, so you've just followed on. So yes, we've not had the situation where you were on my stream. We've only ever talked, I believe, on Sourceus' stream. Like, that's the only time we've been in a stream together. But it was never like my own stream. I don't know if you've streamed, and if you have, I'm very sorry. That I've missed every single one of your streams. But thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for the following Curious Cat as well. Didn't forget about that. I was reviewing your answers at the time, however. So that kind of delayed my response. Anyway, King Ganon. It's too powerful. It's too powerful. Die. Does that remove my magnet rise? Okay. She hasn't earthquaked. She hasn't earthquaked. She's laying into that Torkoal. Nice. That's fucking epic. God no, my mustache is like killing me here. There's no position where my mustache is comfortable. I should shave my mustache. Not my beard. Just remove this portion. I'll what my playstyle is in Smash. You'll say what your playstyle is in Smash? I don't know, or IDK, what my playstyle is in Smash. I don't... Tingle, you are threatening. I don't know why I've just soaring through this, but we know that these 3 aren't shiny. But here we go. Shiny. It's not. Okay, here we go. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Powerful. Phalanx is funny. I would like it. Thank you. Yeah, I think... I stand by a previous statement that I've made that your Terry is terrifying. Because you and a friend in real life both play Terry and seemingly have emotional attachment to Terry. And so you just kind of have that potential. Terry always has this thing. It feels like he's programmed to survive better just because he has a mechanic that he only gains access to at past 100% damage, which is like death percentage, especially up against someone like Ganondorf. But Terry has a lot of quick recovery attacks. He is Little Mac, but a bit better in the air, which is why Little Mac wins against him. But it feels like he survives a lot more attacks than he probably should. And that makes him horrifying if you don't kill him at like 90%. You haven't in a long time, but I still remember. I still vividly remember the fear. Boob boob. The king of link codes. Um, but yeah, that's what your play style is, Tingle. Horrifying, but also more or less just fun. Like, of course, the more recent memory of fighting you is through spirits rather than like an actual serious 1v1. On one hand, and a flamethrower and corrosion as an ability is very good. Pardon me. On the other hand, Celesteela knows Earthquake, and I am horrified of that. And while electricity is still weak to it, I feel better knowing I only have 1 time or 2 times weakness rather than a 4 times weakness. I'm losing the ability to speak slowly. I've had how many shots? I've already forgotten how many shots. I don't think I even logged another tally for Celesteela there. I wasn't paying attention. Now we're running out of time. There's a fire type. I say that's the call for. Dragon seems funny, but we'll go, yeah, that's fine. I was just memeing here. Right, that's 60. And now I've lost Twitch. There's Twitch. We're good. We're fine. Yes, Terry's stage is really fucking good. I think that's such a fun stage to see them like blast through the wall in this slow-mo like kind of deal. I think that's so fucking cool. So that's the default stage that me and one of my IRL friends play on. Yes, big doggo time. The trailer is also fantastic. Love the Neo Geo graphic style and the references to everything. Like, I mean, you know, I had no knowledge of King of Fighters or anything Neo Geo, if I'm being perfectly honest, beforehand. But the whole geese leaping off the building and falling just to try and get that smash invitation is just that's such a clever usage of the, I assume, the victory scene, if you will. And yeah, having access to like fucking, what, 54 was it? 50 something tracks from a bunch of franchises, not just King of Fighters and Fatal Fury. But Metal Slug. Is it Metal Slug? Or is that another thing? Point is, a lot of music tracks, and that's fucking great. Fuck, dude, you're gonna have to remind me at some point. Otherwise I will get... Oh no, it's... Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it later. We'll figure something out before 1 o'clock. But there is a recording that's not a replay, because you can save replays in this game, but you can't save replays in Smash, but it happened in Smash, which is annoying. Because I wanted to upload it to Twitter, and I'm like, there's no easy way to do this. I'd have to like record it on Elgato, and then make it into a media file that would work for Twitter, and then upload it on my computer, instead of the convenience of just put it on your phone and upload it. Like, imagine if you could record footage. But there is a clip that I have at the ready that I would very much like to show people who are still on the stream. Metal Slug music, yeah, cool. Randoman is a fun character. I disagree only because I know how to use like 90% of the roster, reasonable range, and then like 5% of the roster really well, and then the other 5 horrify me. I'm like, I cannot play these characters. Fire seems funny, but I'm worried we'll lose Audino in either one of these trades. I don't feel confident enough. Okay. what is his fire type? Because if I can take this fire type, that means we've got 3 fire moves, and that synergizes quite well. Audino will probably spam Life Dew. Torkoal with Sunny Day. Oh, that's a mood. He has Inferno. He's a tank as well. He won't die to Earthquake. He'll take it like a champ. So that's, yeah, strong. See, it's weird, like, it was the fucking moment Mario crashed through the wall and you saw the kind of, the brick, the blocky wall textures in Steve's reveal. I was just like, that's it. Minecraft Steve's in Smash. But that was kind of it. I never went, holy fuck, Minecraft Steve is in Smash. I was just like, I kind of saw this coming. I think I saw this coming. Nice. But like for me personally, I don't care too much for Minecraft, so it wasn't like a sort of like, holy shit, or anything. And like I understood his attacks, but I never really went, you know, oh fuck, that's so clever, or anything. It was just kind of like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I was intrigued to see how all the, you know, placing blocks and crafting system would work in a lot of stages, but I just don't use Steve nearly as much. Overall, like, my hype for DLC characters is slowly dwindling, simply because there's still never been quite the DLC pick for me. Right now, it's like a midway between Min Min and Byleth. I think Min Min's slightly leaning in that win direction. Yes, I know how to speak words. I haven't had alcohol. Weird choice, but that did a lot of damage for being. Oh, that's not fair. That's fucking bull. Audino will heal you. He'll be fine. You know, I'm going to helping hand you. Because you deserve. Anyway. Excuse me. Hold on. Godzilla versus... I was trying to remember what Pokemon Dreadnought was. It took me a real... I kept thinking Tyrantrum. I was like... I mean, they're both dinosaurs, I guess. Oh god. That was painful. But that'd be cool. I'd like to see Godzilla versus Gigantamax Dreadnought. Right, I guess I'm Dynamaxing as quick as I can here. Don't really care for Smash all that much, despite the name, and only enjoy it with friends. Yeah, I feel as though Smash is very much to be enjoyed with friends, though, and that's what kind of gives me the hype. And I just really love all the references. I think there's this lacking element for IRL. I mean, obviously, right now with lockdown procedures, I can't go to a friend's house or anything. To play Smash. We can meet outside, but it's not exactly the weather for it ever, and we still have to maintain that 2-meter distance, and that's huddled against the Switch's tiny screen. That's bullshit. So it's not the best. Oh god, Burning Jealousy hits everyone. I didn't realize. I knew you used a move to hit everyone, but fuck, dude. This Torkoal, this was a bad decision for me. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. So I can't go and visit a friend to play Smash, and because in the days of Smash Wii U, we were all like on the same kind of college schedule, where not only did we not have college on a Friday, but we didn't have it Saturday, Sunday either. We were always free on the weekends. And so we could just hang out every weekend. We lived within walking distance of each other. I mean, I still do with one particular friend. But it would always be just like, you know, Friday and Saturday night, we'd come over and play Smash, and that was just how we lived. And I mean, we'd play other games as well, because fucking Nintendo Land is still fucking good. With its asymmetric gameplay, that's fucking raw. Pardon me again. I used to yawn, now I burp. That's what my streams has become. Fuck, dude. I kind of want this. Ooh, I steal it. I steal it. Fuck, dude. I don't know. Do you want to go for the scientist? Or do you want to go for the berries? That's my call. Do you have a preference? Because I feel as though the berries... Okay, cool. I didn't even actually manage to hit A in time. Oh shit, there was items to the left. Fuck, that would have edited my decision entirely. But I think the berries are more important. Oh, does neutralizing gas prevent my drought? But I feel as though we've got 3 fire-type attacks and a sunny day, hopefully. Oh, it's Misty Surge. Not neutralizing gas, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine. Burping Arc. Yeah, it's all good. It wasn't neutralizing gas, so I didn't... So we don't find out, but we don't need to worry about it not. No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go for the Burning Jealousy. Just maximize that damage. Right, okay. Sorry, yes, so playing with friends was much easier back in the Wii U days. But, nowadays it's become harder, so I feel as though Smash Ultimate's, livelihood has diminished slightly. I feel as though there was something else to the Wii U. I don't know if it was the trophy gathering, or if there's a game mode I'm literally forgetting about, because of course it wasn't Smash Tour. Smash Run was the go-to gameplay mode, but no one else had Smash on 3DS in my friend group. Because no one else had it. No one else who liked Smash had a 3DS. It was a very weird situation. All my 3DS owning friends didn't play Smash, and all my Smash playing friends didn't own a 3DS, so it was like, I never really got a chance to play Smash Run with anyone. Yeah, so Smash Ultimate has suffered drastically because of that. And I feel as though I'm regulated to only, whatchamacallit, online battles. That's just not nearly as fun as 3v3. Or not 3v3, but 3 for all. Right, Crash Reveal to be similar to K. Rool and Banjo's, but with Mario and Sonic. That would be fucking tremendous. I feel as though Crash's reveal has so much potential, especially considering the old Crash 1 ads back in the day with Guy in the Crash suit, and how he's still a thing for the Crash Insane trilogy and Crash 4. The fact that he in the PS1 days, he went to Nintendo headquarters and is a plumber boy. What are you feeling scared, huh? Or anything. I thought that was great. I'll stay with Torkoal because he has drought. It's very funny. That's probably a good call, because now it will use Flamethrower. So I feel something with a Crash suit would be fucking phenomenal for Crash's reveal for Smash, if it ever happens. Burping Arc. You know, for that. The drought thing, I think so. The only way I can Smash is Tingle as a playable character. That would be fucking baller. Zelda deserves another rep. And I feel as though the changes to Link kind of nullify that. I've given up on Silex, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, he was always my dream pick, as in, like, very unlikely, but would be fucking stellar. But I feel as though, even if we got a trailer for Metroid Prime 4, and it showed Silex battling Samus and shit. And that was the trailer. That was it. No environments or anything. Just a quick, one-on-one battle between Samus and Silex. That would make me come instantly. At least 3 times in a row. But on top of that, it would make Silex's appearance in Smash all the more likely. I don't think it would happen. Oh, fuck. Jesus. It's super effective on... Oh no, yeah, it's poison. It's still poison, isn't it? I thought it was just fairy for some reason. Don't taunt. Why would you taunt? Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry. I should have let you had Torkoal. I would have been fine with Boltons. I feel bad now. God, Burning Jealousy. That would have... No, it wouldn't have dealt as much damage, but it would have left them with a burn. I'm risking the Inferno, because I think we kind of need to make the risky plays now. What was I saying before? Oh, that's really good. That's really fucking good, man. Good cheer. Good cheer. Yeah, no, Zelda's getting another rep would be deserved. Link makes me doubt it slightly, but yeah, I don't think Silex is getting in. Monster Hunter Crash are way better chances. Monster Hunter has the obvious really good move pool for it, and Crash is a very iconic character, kind of perfectly suited for a platform fighter, being from a platformer himself. Oh fuck, dude! God damn it! I went for the risky plays and it didn't pay off. Right. Other than that, really got to figure out a different name to replace the Smash. Oh, like Tingle 4 Smash, of course. Yeah, it's fine. Guarantees the hits. To have a Splatoon back in 2015, Wii U. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of the same deal. One of my friends, I've only got one IRL friend who plays Splatoon, and they picked it up just before Splatoon 2 released, because they're like, actually, that Splatoon 2 looks really cool. I think I'll get Splatoon 1. Ooh, nice. On my old Wii U, play through that and give it a go before I get Splatoon 2, because it's going cheap, of course, the Switch is out. And they loved it, and they were just like, yep, I'm super into it. And so they've been, playing Splatoon 2 quite consistently, and super hyped for 3. I'm going to try my best to get into 3, because at the time of Splatoon 2's release, I think I was still really kind of enjoying Breath of the Wild. And the controls as well. There's this gyroscope thing where you can't use the up and down on the right analog stick while you're using gyro controls. It's like, you can turn around fine, that's sure, because you don't want to be doing this with your controller. I absolutely understand that. But I don't want to always have to do this and then reset it with Y all the time and stuff. I'd rather reset it with my right thumb. I just, skipped the reveal, fuck it. Did we get any shinies? I can't actually tell. I don't know what the shinies for Holucha and everything is. No, we didn't. Okay. Happy St. Paddy's Day. For me. But Breath of the Wild has that perfect blend of gyro and manual aiming, where you do the majority of the manual aiming with the analog stick, and then precise pinpoint accuracy with the gyro. I'm well aware that you, Strugglebun, and Sorcius both, clearly find it easy to control whatever way you use, but for me, it's really fucking difficult to adjust to that. Like, I just can't. And that put me off Splatoon 1. And I tried again in Splatoon 2 and I still couldn't. I've purchased the Octo DLC. I still not played it. I've poured money into this franchise. I've got nothing to show for it. I've got the fucking amiibo, but I collect amiibo anyway. I've got this fucking Loot Goblin. This is the worst amiibo of all time. Literally nothing tops it in terms of worstness. One, it's from Diablo. Fuck Diablo. Bad game. That's my hot take. I'm so sorry if you like Diablo. But Blizzard are kind of a bad company. Because they prioritize their money making rather than the free speech of China. And I don't like the design of the loot goblin. Additionally, it uses a non-standardized amiibo plate. I mean, fucking indie game darling Shovel Knight uses the standardized circular amiibo plate. It even has the fucking, I don't know what that was, some kind of speck of something, but it has the regular logo and stuff at the top. It has amiibo. It doesn't have Yacht Club games anywhere on this. It's just amiibo. It's all Nintendo. But Blizzard, you know, like you won't see this on the thing. Like it's embezzled rather than writing or anything. But Blizzard is at the top, and amiibo's off to the side, and it's an oval shape. And I'm just like, this infuriates me way more than it should. But this is the worst amiibo. This is the worst, and I have it because it's an amiibo I didn't have. Cool, good. Ran over. Right, okay. But yeah, no, I like Splatoon. I think it's got fantastic design. I think it's got so much things. But when I can't enjoy the main gameplay because of the controls, and there's no way to circumvent that control issue, it becomes really difficult to enjoy the franchise. But I can't imagine that, you know, they wouldn't allow more customized controls for Splatoon 3. I feel as though, like, it's a really simple thing that they could patch in to Splatoon 2. The fact that I haven't been back in ages, and of course you wouldn't probably adjust your controls, but I don't know. I'm worried. But I would like to get into Splatoon 3 so that I can play with you guys, and then it'd be really fucking cool. And, you know, like, you imagine the four of us in a squad playing together as a team, and I'm shit, and y'all are carrying me. Oh, fucking, that'd be incredible. Right, it's all past midnight. Fuck yeah, dude. Right. Yeah, I was basically the only one that had a Wii U as well. So I would bring it everywhere I went. Oh shit, you got banned? What the fuck happened? Did you like disconnect a few times during matches and it just went, no, you can't do that, stop it. You're not allowed to play Smash. But yeah, no, I can absolutely understand the hype for Splatoon 3. Like, that does look really cool. And I can't overstate again, like, I fucking adore Splatoon's world. Because the last Splatfest, because Splatfests to me, when they're first, you know, shown off and being, you know, a big feature of the first Splatoon game, felt like this is the way that it entices you back into the game. This is, you know, I've not played Splatoon for like a month or so, and now there's this Splatfest happening. You know, yeah, I'll fight for ketchup. Fuck yeah, I'll fight for ketchup. So you jump into Splatoon and you play for a little while and get to enjoy it again. And for, like, you know, dedicated players, that's all the more reason to play different game modes. Aside from competitive, I don't know if competitive affects it or if it's 100% turf wars. Point is, it gives a little bit of enticement to play the game, and it makes it this exciting little event that happens every now and then. And then the last one directly affects the next game. That's fucking incredible. That makes players of the game who've been consistently, you know, playing the game for all these years feel so validated that their choice in this final match, that didn't end up being the final one for Splatoon 2, but was the definitively final one, affects the story of the next game. I think that's really cool, or at least the setting, or the story element. That's fucking really cool. I cannot praise that enough. Disliking shooters, that's honestly valid. Like we are quite overloaded in terms of shooters, but I think Nintendo does a really good job of making it feel like its own thing. It never feels like a shooting is the answer to everything. It feels like analyzing the battlefield and deciding we need to do that and we need to cover this end, and we just split up or team up or do that. Yes, shooting is a big element. You need to defeat your opponents so they stop taking your turf. And I'm sure it's much more involved in other competitive modes that I've never played. But Nintendo's take on the shooter is a lot more interesting than a lot of shooters that I've played. But sometimes you can't beat the classic Team Fortress 2, hop in and do the Trotsky kick, and the enemy joins in, and then your allied spy comes in and backstabs them, and you're like, haha, pranked. But Nintendo did a good job making it less of a, here's Fortnite, but it's Nintendo. And instead we're just like, here's squids, but they're kids, and they shoot their ink, like squids do. But it's not, you don't shoot each other for points. You shoot each other so you can take the enemy team's turf. It's a cool twist. I like that. But like, not wanting to play Splatoon 3 is valid. Just as much as wanting to play Splatoon 3 is also valid. Excuse me, Manectric is best, doggo. I don't care what you think it is doggo. Right. I feel like a piece of shit because I hate Blizzard, but I play Hearthstone. Yeah, that's bad. I'm sorry, Tingle. Not only are you playing a Blizzard game, but you're playing a card game. What's up with that? What the fuck is up with that? Right, God, I don't really know where to go here. Think water might be the call. Can't tell what that normal type is. I don't trust it. I don't like the look of that normal type. I don't even know what it is. What the fuck normal type is that? That's gonna bother me forever. I couldn't tell what the fuck that normal type was. Get more controls in the ink in Splatoon 3, so we might get more options. Yeah, I definitely saw the fact that there's a new way to launch into the battlefield, where it's not just you respawn at the spawn point and then blast to a teammate, or just swim your way back to wherever you want to be. But like you're hovering on coffee machines or some shit. You can just pick a place to drop in, which is definitely a huge adjustment to the battle. Yeah, well, fucking Max Lightning. Fuck yeah, bitch. You're dying today. So that's definitely a cool, interesting factor. I've not seen everything Splatoon 3 related. I have a bad history. Of course, I imagine all of you are very familiar with the main story, plot and twists of... Well, there's not really a twist in the first Splatoon, and it's very, very heavily hinted at in Splatoon 2, but at least with the build-up to Splatoon 2. Damn, that's damage. But the final boss was spoiled for me the day before release of both games. And yeah, I don't think I even need to say the name of the YouTube channel, but you'll probably know them. So that just kind of killed the hype to play through the story mode, and that's kind of what I want to play a game for. Like, I understand that the multiplayer is the key focus of Splatoon, in the same way it very much is the key focus of a game like ARMS, but I feel as though there's enough story in Splatoon that playing it for the single player is just as valid, because there's stuff to collect, there's, different weapons to play it through with, etc. Like, there's a lot to do in the story mode, whereas the story mode of ARMS is just classic mode in Smash Brothers so that you can get more arms for your character. And you're like, it's not really a story mode, it is just kind of a quick Grand Prix, as it is called. Obstacle. Yeah, the legs. I recognize the legs. It had fucking Mega Man feet. I don't really want Polytoad. Oh. Oh fuck, that fucking piece of shit. I know who you're talking about. I hate that fucking dickhead. Yeah, boy. My streamer is a bully. I'm so sorry. Alright, still don't really know who we're going for. I'm gonna go towards Psychic, just because that gets us towards, in fact, I think Behem has an electric type attack. I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. I don't want the Scientist. But Behem could be useful. And then that can lead us to a normal type that I believe gets us an item. Or a different type that gets us an item. Point is, there is an item vendor somewhere else. Heatmore. Heatmore is good. Reliable fire type. I hope that dickhead stubs his toe every single corner in the world. Jesus Christ. But I don't disagree, if I'm being honest. Spoiled Dream Team. Yeah. Honestly, that's a valid reason enough to hate. I think Dream Team is probably my least favourite Mario and Luigi. Mind you, I've not finished Paper Jam Bros, but the fact that I could get 90% of the way through a Mario and Luigi game and just go, nah, for like 2 years, and have no drive to go back until they were just like, yeah, Mario and Luigi are done. And you're just like, oh, all the games are done. All the games are done. There's no more Mario and Luigi. There's a dead franchise now. I mean, hopefully it's not, but like, you know, when Alpha Dream go under and file for bankruptcy, Nintendo don't go, yeah, we'll save you. We'll buy out your company and you'll just become a part of Nintendo. When Nintendo don't do that, you're sitting there going, I think the franchise is dead. Fuck, dude. Just killed Heatmore. Yeah, but that convinced me to go back and finish Dream Team. And I was just like, Dream Team's fine. It's fine. But it never grabbed me in the same way that Bowser's Inside Story or Partners in Time did. Superstar Saga is still flawless in every regard. So it's just kind of a weird phase. But yeah, being spoiled in any kind of sense is just unideal. It just feels bad. Fuck, dude, this thing hits like a truck. What is it? Paper Jam was the worst to me. I can understand that. I think my impression of Paper Jam from the get-go was heavily affected by the fact that when you battle without Paper Mario, it played the Superstar Saga battle theme, and I was just like, nostalgia, come. Like, it hit really good. Oh, we just get it in one go, don't we? Fuck yeah, dude. Because it's sunny. Blam. Anyway, God, a block feature on YouTube is a weird concept, but I don't disagree with it. The idea that you can be like, yeah, I really don't want to see this person's content ever. Please stop. Like, you can report them, sure, but 90% of their videos is, you know, informational on, like, you know, either how to get achievements or, you know, where what is, or blah 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 blah. But then it's like, here's some major plot spoilers in the thumbnail. You're like, fuck off, dude. Fuck the fuck off, dude. Even if we die, I'm sticking with Doggo. Portia, no. Portia, what's wrong with you? You had a perfectly good Heatmore. Mind you, this one hit like a truck, so it might actually have a very high special. Oh, fuck. That's a G-Max Hatterene, though. Oh, that could seriously fuck us up. The Porygon might be the better choice. Oh, fuck. Fuck it. For the stream. Okay, we're going fighting. But yeah, blocking on YouTube. That'll be an interesting take. I'd be down. That makes a lot of sense. Polyrath. That's funny. What time is it? 1/4 past. Oh, makes Mindstorm as well. But, like, that's a physical attack on a special attacker that isn't electric type. This is a bad choice, because I'm going to die instantly because of this. However, I think it'd be funny. But it's going to use, like, max water move on me, and I'll die. Man, Manectric is so fucking cool. I wish, even if Megas disappeared forever, that Gigantamaxes took... You got Gigantamaxes in the form of Megas. But Gigantamaxes are very much like... We're designed to be big looking, rather than just... We are big, and our forms change. It's like... Corviknight wingspan goes massive so that it's taking up a lot of space and has these little drones around. Fucking Duraludon turns into the fucking Shard. Shard is so fucking cool, by the way, guys. Seriously. Shard is a cool building. Come over here to the UK and get it. Do it. Never let up. Yeah, man, it was a fucking thunderbolt. How was that not the raddest shit ever? People are like, oh, it's so bad. I'm like, you're wrong. In every possible way. It is Lightning fucking McQueen. Ka-chow. I can't even remember the stat modifications on it. I can't remember if it was just like, yeah, I'm faster and I hit harder. Time to find out. Sarah B. Manectric. This is the stream. This is the stream that y'all want. No thanks. I have Manectric. This will probably be for Gen 8. Yep, Gen 8. Gen 7 is what I want. Accept all. Right, okay. Manectric's stats were like, hey, I've got a special attack and speed of 105. But then Mega Manectric was just like, my special attack is 135 and my speed is 125. I am faster and I hit harder. And I'm like, yes, that's all I need. God, I fucking love it. God, and its shiny was just like, my lightning bolt is sharper in color. Man, Manectric's such a good fucking Pokemon. Yeah. Tough Guy Alert is fine, but compared to every other battle theme, it's dwarfed. Like, I don't know if I've mentioned this on Twitter before, but I've desperately wanted to make a sort of like, what if I could add one piece of music for every character in the roster, but the music has to, don't kill me, thank you, but the music has to correspond to the franchise that the character's from. So like, yeah, how many Mario characters? What, there's 7 Mario characters? Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Bowser, Bowser Jr., Dr. Mario, Rosalina. That's 8. Can't think of any other Mario characters. Because Yoshi is his own franchise, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are their own franchise. Despite being basically Mario characters. But I can't think of any more. Unless I fucking missed Peach or something. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Bowser, Bowser Jr., Rosalina, Dr. Mario. Yeah, that's the only 8 I can think of. But that would mean 8 new tracks for Mario and so on and so on. But like, Never Let Up is definitely like, it has to be in there. It's such a good battle music. There was a fucking website. Yep, a fucking website. One for sex. That I would go to listen to MIDI files for a bunch of like video game music. And I remember listening to Chaos Angel Zone from Sonic Advance 3, as well as Never Let Up from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which I think was just called Superstar Saga Battle in the files. But I remember going to that website and playing that music as sort of like background music while me and my friends played at a friend's house. So like they had a computer set up like for us, like it was like all the important files are locked away, can't fuck with anything, it's all fine, we've got it sorted. Honestly, it doesn't deal too much damage, I can just be big doggo. Anyway, oh, Piranha Plant, you're fucking absolutely right. I was like, there's not a DLC character with it, and I went through like the pardon me, the 5 Fighter Pass what and the so far 4 revealed for Fighter Pass 2. I'm like, no, there's not another Mario character. There was a returning character for Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy VII, and now Xenoblade. But there isn't a Mario character. But you're fucking right. Piranha Plant was technically a DLC character as well. So there was a DLC character. Salmon Run in Splatoon 2. I mean, I could at some point boot up Splatoon 2. There's nothing stopping me, but I don't know. I've never done a Salmon Run. Not yet, at least. So I would have no fucking clue what I'm doing. It feels very much like Man vs. Machine, where you kind of need to know what you're doing. I mean, probably not. I'd probably do fine. But, like, you know, I would play with you, bro. Give me a time and place. I'll probably manage. But I don't know. Is Salmon Run just open 24/7 now? Because I remember there being a big hubbub about the fact that it's not always available. But I feel as though nearing the end of Splatoon 2's life cycle, they'd just be like, yeah, just fucking play it. In the same way that Monster Hunter was just like, yeah, there are fests at certain points in the year, but now that Rise is on the approach, we're just like, nah, fuck, we're done with Iceborne. There's always fests on at all times. Every month it changes to the next one. Nothing. Okay. It's not St. Paddy's Day here, but it should be where some of you are. Yeah. We'll see where one more takes us. Behem is cool. Very underrated. It's a pain, but great teamwork game. Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. Like I said, like I think it's comparable to Man vs. Machine, where it's like usually you're in a situation where it's PvP, but now it's a PvC. That's a kind of glue, isn't it? But players versus computer. I'm sure there's a better name for that. Is it PvE? That sounds familiar. But I don't know what the E would stand for. Because if it's E's for enemy, then it's like, well, the other P in PvP is technically an E. They're the enemy team. But PvE sounds right. But it's like PvP. The other P is the E. You could say PvE and mean that you're fighting other players that are enemies. But PvE, players versus enemies, makes sense, I suppose. You're treating them like they're not players. But they could be players. Imagine. That would have been so cool in Splatoon 1, where like you could use the gamepad, and for other people playing, I don't know how, like pro controllers or fucking Wiimote and Nunchuck, I don't know how you played in the original Splatoon 1, or if it was like forcibly you have to use the gamepad. But imagine if you could be the Salmon Run master with the gamepad, and like you could like drop enemies onto the field from different angles, or like pick out a route with the stylus and like tap on, you know, how many salmonids do you have like resources for, and blah blah blah. That would be so fucking cool as asymmetric gameplay. Holy fucking shit, that sounds so rad. Am I drunk? Am I drunk yet? Am I fucking drunk? I think I might be. Maybe not later. I feel as though I'm in a kind of like it's very warm, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to show off something in Smash, and I was tempted to play it, but I'm like not. I'm probably on the verge of drunk. I probably need to update Splatoon 2, probably. And it is also very late for me, so not tonight, but definitely another time. Like I am 100% down to play with you. And probably Sorcius as well, if you're down. But I'm also like, tonight is not the night. Tonight is not the time. My stream liver is disintegrated. Hey, I take pretty good care of my liver. I'm not drunk that much. It's just high concentration. What? How many units does it say? Yeah, it's 0.4 UK units. And how much is in the entire bottle? Because I did drink well, not the entire bottle, but most of the bottle at some point. 10.5 UK units in the entire bottle. So I'd estimate roughly at that one time that I was drunk. And y'all saw, is it still there? There it is. Fucking putting it on. Fuck yeah, dude. There it is. It goes on. Fuck. There we go. No, that wasn't it. I can't. I've got to be drunk. I can't even fit it. There we go. Cool. I feel cute now. Anyway. Yes, Celesteela. Put this a bit high. There we go. But last time, I'd estimate roughly 8 units. That's far too much. I was fucking dead the next day. So I feel as though I can hold my alcohol pretty fucking well. Probably wasn't 8 units, was it? I feel as though that sounds like way too much. But I'm also like, I'm aware about how much my parents and their parents drink. Just because, you know, true to life, Team Fortress 2 demonstrates that the Demoman, as an avid drinker, that all Scottish people are drunkards. And they're absolutely fucking right. Absolutely. Absolutely fucking right. Yeah, getting rest is good. Streamers in denial. I might be. Anyway, God, what was I saying? Yes, no, the Demoman is an exact example of what us Scottish people are like, but my parents are a strong testament to just how strong our families' livers are. Because I've definitely seen them put away like fucking 20 bottles between 4 people of wine, and like, you know, high quality wine, you know. And you're just sitting there going, fuck, dude. Because at the time, I was sober 100% of the time. I wouldn't touch alcohol at all. Oh, did you like enter? Okay, no, that's fine. I was like, if I need to back out, that's fine. That's why I stayed on the sort of like not ready situation. But don't you worry. Had the full 3 minutes. Magmar is funny. Yeah, no, we're a resilient bunch. We like to drink our alcohol. I like shots because sours tastes nice. At the very least, like, I'm not seeing my hand wobble. I mean, maybe my eyes or focus is wobbling at the same rate that my hand is shaking. And, you know, reviewing the footage later, and the VOD will be like, you're fucking pissed, mate. Right, there's a fire type off to the right. What the fuck is that rock type? It's Lycan rock. I think heading towards the fire type might be the move. It's not particularly great for me, this particular matchup, but in the grand scheme of things, I think it's better. Man, even sober, I could not say the alphabet backwards. That is so hard for me to do. Like, because I just have to go forward through it until I'm at the one before the last. So I'd go A, B, C, D, F, G. Okay, I could start X, Y, Z as the easy follows. So Z, Y, X. But then I have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, W. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, V. And so, like, and that's the way I would work backwards. By just saying it forward a bunch of times. Is Max Ooze really the play here? I don't really want to Dynmax with that. Clear Smog might be. Fuck, dude, that's such a shit attack. Round is better. Just because it's more damage. We've not got Stab. Wide Guard is weird. Anyway. My streamer making excuses. I mean, yeah. I'm not saying that I can, but, you know, I'm not gonna. I'm saying in both cases I would be unable to say my ABCs backwards. I can't even say my ABCs forwards. I'm sitting there going A. Those are not the first three letters of the alphabet, Johnny. Ah, dear me. I had a brief panic there. I thought what liquid was leaking out the bottom of my glass and onto cables on the floor. Well, that's unideal. Also, do any other people in chat, friends basically, take okay, spicy powder just went right down my throat. That was oh, give me a second. We're good. It's washed down quite cleanly. But like, in the crevice of a Pringle, you place your tongue in that crevice so it like fits perfectly. Uh-huh. And so it's just a really easy crunch in your mouth. Any other people eat Pringles like that? Because I learned that with my brother. He was like, do you know the proper way to eat a Pringle? And I'm like, yeah, you use your tongue to stick it on like the crevice of the Pringle. And he's like, you're damn right. But takes it this way and places it on his tongue. Ah. Similar concept, but different angle, and that caught me off guard. So I don't fully know what the correct way to eat a Pringle is, but I'm aware that there is one. Right, I'm afraid I didn't look at the right time. When you say I do that, do you mean my method or my brother's method? When you say the shell of a Pringle, do you mean the fucking tin it comes? Or do you mean those little, the plastic lunchbox cases that you used to get? I don't remember, like, was it like a promotional thing? Like you could, because they always do have the, well, not always, clearly not on this one, but they would have this little banner at the top that was like, oh, send 2 tubs away and get this little music speaker or something like that. But you get the little lunchbox packs where you could fit about 10, 15 Pringles in this little plastic box shaped like a sort of big, thick Pringle. Fucking thick with 2 Qs. But you get those. Is that the shell? Is that the shell of a Pringle? Because I need to know now. Do you enjoy the cream filling of Pringles? I enjoy sour cream Pringles. And I will say there's one of the sizzling flavors, because I've tried all 3 of the sizzling flavors. I can't speak words. This isn't a good match for me either, but it is good for the team. Why would you fucking... Oh no, Burning Jealousy exists, right? Eatmore knows Burning Jealousy, right? I think. Point is, yeah, there are 3 flavors of the sizzling variety. There's the spicy barbecue, the best one, and that's the middle flavor. That's the 2 chili peppers spicy. There's the 1 chili pepper spicy, which is the spicy sour cream. So it's sour cream, but just added a bit of a kick. It barely has a kick. It just tastes like sour cream, and you're actually Asda's got a cheaper price on this one, on the Sizzlin brand. It's £1.50 rather than fucking £2. Whatever. Stop wide guarding. Use water attacks, you moron. Fucking CPUs. Anyway, but the other flavor is like a super spicy, like that's the 3 chili rating, and that's chili and cheese. And that's not Chilean cheese, that's chili and cheese. And it's bad. Like the cheese is not it's not a good cheese flavor. I don't know if I want to use any of these. I think it'd be funny if I Dynamaxed. But the cheese flavor is bad. The spicy is too strong to enjoy the cheese flavor. Like, you know, it's a tolerable spice level, like I could eat it, it's fine, but it's just really not enjoyable. You want it to be tasty and spicy. I've said this before. Drunk me clearly agrees with sober me that it's got to be tasty and a reasonable level of spicy. You don't want it so spicy that you can't taste the taste, and you don't want the taste to not be strong enough to catch up with the spice, and you don't want the taste to be just bad in general. You need the taste to be really good, and the spicy to be just right to balance that taste. So yes, absolutely. Sorry, I thought I needed to catch up because I just saw a lot of Tingle talking. But pizza flavor is best flavor of Pringles. Cheetos is a flavor I've never seen. Not for Pringles, but just in general. I've never seen a bag of Cheetos. I imagine that they are the equivalent of Wotsits here. I could be wrong, because I'm aware that Walker's still exists as a crisp brand, or a chip brand in America. I'm aware that Walker's still exists, but it's Lay's for whatever fucking reason. So instead of saying Walker's across that sort of sun with the red band around it, it says Lay '(S), and I'm like, that's really weird. It's just really weird. I don't know if that brand name change has determined that they don't offer the same variety of products, because I'm aware that Oreo products are particularly limited in America. So y'all don't get Oreo O's, but the fucking breakfast cereal version of Oreos, which is fucking delicious, by the way. I don't know if you get Oreos ice cream, but I have never seen a bag of Cheetos in my fucking life. At least a real physical one in front of me. Only ever in like TV shows or what have you. So I'm aware of Chester the cheetah, the Cheeto cheetah. Also, yeah, I don't really need this, and if you want it, you get it, my dude. But yeah, Cheetos is wild. Cheetos is weird. I think it'd be funny if we went for dragon. 90% air. Puff Cheetos. Lay's is garbage. Yeah, I think bog standard Walkers / Lay's crisps are terrible. They're the worst kind of... They're consistent flavor. They're pretty good. But you get very, very little bags. And I always hate the fucking excuse where it's like, oh, it's not air, it's actually this kind of, it is a gas of some kind, and it preserves the crisp freshness of, you know, chips or crisps or however you want to call them. I'm just like, no, the problem is the lack of crisps. It's empty. The rest of the bag is empty, and that's the problem. Yeah, the overall the bag quantity to crisp / chip quantity. Why is that so hard to say? Why is chip so hard to say? I don't know why. It's not actually that hard a word, and it's a word that definitely exists over here. We use it for those, fries. What you call fries, we call chips. But we also have fries. And they're just thin chips. But I believe that you call thin and thick chips both fries. So we've got thin French fries. And then chips. That's what I know. That's the differences that I know exist. But yeah, Walker's is not a good crisp company. However, they make interesting other crisps. Very interesting. They've got Walker's Sensations. I don't know if Lay's Sensations is a thing. Or hell, if they even have a different name for that. But it's like Thai sweet chili. And it's this big bag. And the quantity of... the bag quantity to... Ooh, that was big brain play. Holy shit, they did it. They did a big brain play with the Pelipper. Holy shit. Yeah, the bag quantity to crisp quantity, I'm just going to say crisp because it's what I'm used to, is much better. And anytime Walkers provide anything in a big bag, it's way better than if they provide the little small bags. And so there's even like my favorite ones, which are baked, where it's just a fucking big bag, and the crisps are like of a different quality. It's like they've been baked rather than cooked. I don't know what the main difference is in actual. I can't explain how it's different, but it definitely is a different method. I can assure you of this. But it tastes so much fucking better, man. It's so good. It's very, very good. So they can prevail here and there, but overall, if you want to go to the store and pick up a quick snack, get a small bag of crisps, you avoid Walkers. Go for anything else. Fucking Monster Munch. Monster Munch is better. I think it'd be funny again if I Dynamaxed. Right. Okay. Either basic or garbage flavors. Flavors. You're fine with flavors. Flavors was a fine word. Cape Cod is not a brand I've ever heard of. Cheddar Check Mix. I believe Check Mix is like the little sort of baked things. Like you get like diamond shaped ones, circular shaped ones, little stick shaped ones. We don't quite have an equivalent to that, but we do have little like cheddar bakes, which is called mini cheddars. But one of my favorite interactions, if you will, is my brother moved in with his girlfriend into a flat, and in a way to... Oh no, someone died. I wasn't paying attention. But my mother sort of like kept tabs on them by following, or not following them on Twitter, but just using Twitter to see what they're tweeting. So if they lock their accounts, she can't see anything, but like I can report because I'm following my brother on Twitter in my real account. Point is, this story is going somewhere. We as the country are so used to the idea of just mini cheddars, the little bags that you'd probably get in your lunchbox, that my brother's girlfriend was completely unaware you could get full-size biscuits. Like normally the mini cheddars are like this size or some shit, and I'm not trying to prank you and go like but like it would be a fairly small size, about this size you can make in your hand, but like the actual cheddar biscuits could be like up to that size, like you're fucking big chunky biscuits, and you're like, fuck yeah, dude. And so she tweeted out, was like, I can't believe, it's only just been now raised by my boyfriend, that mini cheddars are in fact mini version of regular cheddars. And fuck, is it McVitie's? It's not McVitie's, but whatever the company that make cheddars, their official Twitter account responded, it's like, your boyfriend's right. And it's like, wow, holy shit, big ass company actually responding to the little people. Felt very surreal. But yeah. You'll open the bag right way or wrong way. I don't intentionally open it upside down. I'm very kind of like OCD about it. However, there are bags, because again, Cadbury's is a UK company. I believe you in the US would still get some Cadbury products, but not all Cadbury products. Point is, they've got these little sort of, not regular bags, they're kind of like sort of designed to be pockets. So you rip off the top, and then you've got this nice pocket and stuff. There's not a way to open it from the underside that's similar to the top, because it's kind of like a pierced kind of, it's a rip, tear off kind of deal. That thunder is very tempting, but I haven't used any fire attacks on my Magmar yet, and I think it'd be very funny if I did. Well, clock is now live, cool. For some reason, out of all the different Cadbury products you can get Bits of Whisper, you can get Curly Whirly, fucking bullshit. Yeah, we've got fucking weird names here in Britain. You fucking British. We get Curly Whirlies. That is a legitimate snack called Curly Whirlies. And it's caramel, but no, it's toffee. Yeah, it's toffee. Coated in chocolate, but in the weird sort of curly whirly shape. And it's just this long stick. It's like a ruler, a fucking ruler of toffee covered in chocolate, and it's fucking great. It's a classic snack. But you can get a little bag of those, or a little bag of twirls or flakes or blah 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 blah. But one of them is Oreos. For whatever reason, the bag always breaks. Something about the Oreo bags, none of the other ones, just the Oreos. Just the Oreo bites. The bag breaks and it tears when you peel off the top that's supposed to like be perforated and peel away. It tears down the side of the bag. Always. Every single fucking time. And I'm just sitting there going, why? But it means now that I kind of eat out of this side of the bag. So yes, I eat those bags incorrectly. And it's funny. We didn't die, that's good. All the flavour is at the bottom. Fortunately, that does not work the same way for chocolate. Because when it's like a flavoured dust or a flavoured kind of effect on to a baked good, that makes sense. I agree with that sentiment, exactly. But when it comes to chocolate, the flavour's all there, no matter where you're getting it. Unless it's a hot day and all the chocolate is melted together into... God, I kind of want to wait till a really hot summer's day and like leave a bag of Oreo bites or something like that. Oh no, I'm dead. Fuck, dude. That's so lame. Leave a bag of Oreos out and let it melt. And stick it in the fridge or the freezer or something like that. And let it like make this clump of chocolate that I can just like hold like a bar and just chomp on. I am definitely drunk. Nice. Good stuff. Good shit. Yes. Fucking salted caramel is fucking gorgeous. I could die to salted caramel. I've also decided that this is the last Dynmax hunt. I wasn't sure how long this would take, and it took 27 minutes, so I'm like, nah, I don't want to run over past 1 o'clock doing another Dynmax raid. But I mean, we can hope that I don't have to drink this last shot. We can hope. Imagine getting a shiny Celesteela. Imagine if that was possible. No one in the history of man has ever gotten a shiny Celesteela. See? Physically impossible. Don't say a thing, Struggle Bun. Don't say a thing. You have a shiny Celesteela, right? I'm not being facetious, right? You do have one. I know you've got a bunch of shinies. I know you've got shiny Pheromosa. Like, I vividly remember screenshots of that. And of course, I've seen your shiny Mawile, lending me the strength and support to go on and catch my own. No, I don't have a nickname for you, I'm sorry. Right, okay, so you don't have a shiny Celesteela. It would explain why you still have research 1 for Celesteela here. Because if you already had one, why would you save the research? Point is, I thought you did have one. But I guess I'm wrong. But if you got the other Ultra Beasts, or some of the other Ultra Beasts, which ones do you have, actually? Also, shut the fuck up, Tingle. You're hurting my feelings. We're not playing Smash, by the way. I am going to cut the stream soon, but there is something I want to flex on, because I was literally playing this earlier today. Just this is sort of like, I closed Animal Crossing and was just like, yeah, fuck it. Smash sounds really fun right now. So I just played a couple of level 9 CPUs. I was practicing with Min Min. And CPU was set to random. First fight, I was up against Ridley. The second fight, I was up against Byleth. The Byleth was actually like really responsive. Like, it had combos and everything. I think they've really upped the yeah, I can't fucking... We should probably go through a few of these. Run it until it becomes 1 o'clock. But the Reflect, though, we've already spoiled it in the title. But it was just a quick kind of... I'm fucking around with Min Min. It always parried. It was very annoying. We're always doing the spinnies. That's a fun combo. I like that combo a lot. But this happens. I'm just like, oh, you fucking moron. You fool. You Reflect. You forgot that I have a Reflect built into my fucking kit. Right, okay. Okay. This is yeah. Yeah. It was the fact that I taunted, got the dunk, and survived. That felt good. What else do we got? Oh, this would have been with you, Tingle. Oh yeah, this was because the final Smash fucked up. This one was weird. Was this with... Yeah, this was with you, Tingle, right? Because we're both like, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I think I just forgot to stop the recording. Point is, it's weird. Let's just go through a few of these. I don't know why I've saved all of these, if I'm being perfectly honest. Was this just the full game? I feel as though this would have been with an IRL friend. And of course, you know, we're playing on the King of Fighters stage. This just seems to be the full playthrough. Terry's also very confusing, because his Burning Knuckle can not only go through your shield, but it can also not go through your shield. So it's almost impossible to predict where you're going to need to attack as soon as you drop your shield. But regardless of where Terry ends up, he'll be facing the right way. So it's very annoying. I don't think anything... I think this is just the full fight. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this was an online thing. And yeah, the Game & Watch is just kind of being annoying. So yeah, I go for the style points. And I'm like, nope, can't get it. I'm trying to get that 2-frame. But I got that, and I was proud of that. And I think we skip, yeah. And I try again, and he's going for it. I'm like, no. Wrong. You fool. Oh yeah, you've been banned. Wait, what? What did he just cancel? Right. That was weird. Oh yeah, launch him up into the air, and then just... Nope. That one felt really good. It's bad to feel that good. And this, I think, Yeah, this was against Laranthrod. No, why did I keep calling? Right, okay, sorry. I recently I've been calling him Laranthrod for so long, and then I realized in his signature there's an apostrophe next to the O, Laranthrod, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I've been calling him Laranthrod for ages, but Lar, Harry, whoever you want to call him. But we somehow ended up in a Smash game, and fucking, I think I just chose a random me. But this was fucking cool. I don't know how I landed the hit there, but if you notice, where he's standing, he's not only taking damage from that, but I just fucking dunk him right down the center. And you're like, I could not do that again if I tried my whole life. Ever. It was fucking cool. But yeah, the fucking ban terms is really fucking lame. I think also this was the first day Joker was available online. I think I just wanted to brag about beating a Joker online on the first day, despite the fact that like my attacks don't hit, and I am perfectly susceptible to a combo heavy light fighter. I don't know why I saved this one particularly. I feel as though I must have done something. Is that it? No. Okay, we're continuing. Ooh, I went for the down B. It's been a long time since I've ever tried for a down B. Oh yeah, I didn't have my other jump, so I fucked that one up. Why is this saved so long? Sometimes it's fun to look back at your replays and just be like, why did I do the thing? Ridley's cool. Ridley's fucking cool. Love Ridley. Oh yeah, that one was bad. That was like, oh god. I forgot. Ridley has an interesting interaction, because if he's charging his B, he'll just kind of get knocked out of it, but won't take any launch. I keep missing with my side B. Why did I save this? Nothing cool is happening. Oh yeah, we take those. Yeah, that's such a bad move. What am I doing? I don't think I did. Oh no, I might have, but I've not saved it as a replay. I've just got it saved as a Smash file, I think, because funky shit happened in that match. I'm pretty sure it was a fucking mess. We'll finish this one and then we'll check the actual replays. But I must win this. Like, I wouldn't save it if I lost, but if I win it in a really cool way, I think I'd be happy. Yes! Oh, I was like, fuck you. Fuck you so much. Ah. No one's prepared for the ledge grab and it takes you down. And they're just like, wait, down? I thought I went sideways. Right. It's very funny. But no, if you ever do find out when your ban expires, secret main, I don't fucking know. Is there a 10-second clip? That'd be funny to show. That I remember. If there is, I will, but most of these are like, here's the full fight. Against all odds. It's a minute long. That last stock though. I'm tempted, sorry. Oh yeah, training up my Ridley amiibo. Because it's funny. I don't know why I was using Wii Fit Trainer to train him. Like, clearly, he had the opportunity to attack, but it felt very much like, I'm just landing all these good hits, and I didn't get hit once. It felt nice. Right, okay. For real, though. I feel as though I must have saved at least 2 of our fights that one time. But let's see what I did save. Was it Ganon and Sonic on Electroplankton? Or was it Ike on some stage? No, I didn't seem to save... No. I did not save Ike. But I did save Ganon and Sonic on Electroplankton. Because I am a madman. I don't know why. I don't know why I've saved... Well, that would have been the Sans get dunked on thing. I am curious. Sorry, I'm curious. Was this just how to get far on Ganon? I will play it soon, Tingle, I promise. I know it's already 1, and I didn't want to go over, but we'll watch that mess right after I understand why the fuck I made a recording of this. I feel as though it had to be been cool or funny. I think this was this is how you get the perfect run. Like, this is the maximum you can reach. Oh, yeah, I can fast forward. Because this isn't a replay. This is... kilometers. Anyway, it's fucking miles. I mean, you did use Ganon with it, but you also used Ike several times, and Ike is inherently more threatening because the sword is a disjointed hitbox. He can hurt you without being hurt himself. Right, but let's take a look at this miss. This mess. Last shot of the night. Felt like I was going to slur that last word. I don't think we got any music when we were actually playing. I think we literally got the Electroplankton music. But God, it's so threatening. It's like, what do you do? And then I realized, oh yeah, you grab. But then I tried to, like, kill with a punch, and you didn't move. I'm just like, okay. Now how do I safely land on the platform? How do I do that? How do I do it? I'm like, I don't know how. It was the fact, you were so quick on the return. It's like as soon as I got past you, you were like, nope. I went over your shoulder and you punched around your shoulder. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, you can't climb. You're stuck on the bottom platforms. So that's fine. Will this assist trophy help? Shovel Knight is not the best for this. If it was like Tiki or whoever, that'd be cool. Supersonic would not help. Did Shovel Knight die? No, he just left. I'm just sitting there going, I've got nothing. And then, you know, yeah. I forgot. Oh yeah, he can go down. He can't go up, but he can go down. Thankfully, final smashes in the Smash Ball have killing potential. And I was like, oh yeah, you can do that. Fuck. I get Goldine. Right, this doesn't help me in any capacity, because you're just immune to it. And then you've got the range of the sword, and I'm like, I don't know what I do here. It's like, what do I do? Okay, yeah, but you kept rolling into it. And I forgot to punish. I could have used that Deku Nut for something. The fact that you just kicked it right back. and then it just dies. That one scared me, because you could see that you were still progressing with your down stomp until the very last attack hit, and then I completely waste the rest of my mushroom. And I don't think you get hit by this. I think you just avoid it for the entire duration. Oh no. Okay. Clearly I'm wrong. Oh! Jesus. I don't remember that ever getting a kill. Oh no. This was like, yes, my dream. And you're like, I don't give a shit. Not only is it mine, but it doesn't affect me at all, and you're dead. Oh! No. Yeah. And yes, this stage is indeed an eyesore, and it is also a playsore. It is not fun to play this stage. And that was like, oh god. It started rolling towards you, and I'm like, no, please. And I destroyed the bomb chew with my supersonic accidentally. Classic. Am I dead? Oh no. Oh, this was like my chance at recovery. I was like, sweet, I can get all this healing. There's nothing you can do. I feel cheat, but like, I need this. And then he's like, oh fuck, and he gets that, and I accidentally throw it because I tried to pick up the assist trophy, and now he's getting heals. Doesn't get as much. I forget that I can't actually hurt him, and that the sheriff is an incredibly good shot. You kill your own assist trophy, but also me in the process. You get the bomb. Thankfully, doesn't hit me. That was a cheese, but I need it at this point. I think I've got sword. I can deal damage here. I can outrange him with my sword, right? Nope, I fuck up and panic because I tried to side smash. Nope, can't hit him. Why did I get close? What's wrong with me? That was just a free 20 damage for you. But I get a free 20 damage myself. The beam sword, that'll outrange him. For sure. The beam sword is designed to be specifically longer. Let's see if I can actually hit him. Nope. Still can't fucking fuck this. Why am I getting in close? Who fucking knows? Nope. I think at this point, I'm just a fucking mess, and I'm just like, right, okay, I can get the smash ball. This is fine. And it ends like seconds before it. And I just, I should have spring jumped. So yeah, it's horrifying. So I thought, that stage might be my advantage, because it's so bad for a Ganondorf that can't move. It was not. Every turf is Ganon's home turf in this situation. Anyway, it's almost been 3 hours, so I am going to call quits to this stream. Thank you all for coming so much. All over the place. Just everywhere. Jesus, why is there so much? Do you want to see me get fucking annihilated by a pro Daisy? This is the end of the stream. Watch me get destroyed by an online Daisy while I'm playing fucking Little Mac. It's like, they don't need to try, but they fucking tried. I'm pretty sure they do like fucking wombo combos on me with the turnips, and I'm just like, bro, fucking chill. I am a Little Mac online. Like, I'm at 50% already, and I'm like, I'm dead. Dead. I haven't landed a hit. But it's 66% and I died. It's like, right, okay, they've got combos off of this. I don't know why I kept going for the up B. I think it was just because it does funny damage. Super armor though. They baited out the guard, like they knew it was coming. And I'm just like, how? I've not guarded before, you don't know my systems. I dodge roll into the grab. Turnip combos. I did the clever jump with the KO punch, because I know I'm not landing that KO punch. But that saved my ass, but then the ass did not save me. That's 69. Nice. Technically, I have achieved victory now. I win this game because I dealt 69 damage. I somehow steal the turnip. I think I get 1 kill. I think I just get like a super armor punch. I'm just like, haha, you tried to do something. But I refused. Yeah, okay, I get that, at the very least. That was definitely super armor punch, and I'm like, I'm on 64%. That's kill percent for you. It's a KO punch. Do I get it? Do I land the KO punch? I don't think I do. Oh, I do, but then I think, no, okay. I think that's why I saved it. I was like, I win that. I don't care what you think. Little Max should get his side B back when he gets hit out of his side B. But yeah, no, I thought that was really fucking cool. The fact that I landed 2 attacks and got a kill. Anyway, yes, thank you all for coming along and watching random Smash bits and playing Pokemon with me. It's been very nice. I wish I got a shiny, but we can't all be winners. I understand, I get that, and it meant that I got quite a few shots down me. I don't even remember counting. I didn't add 1 more for Celesteela, but I don't know if I've missed 1 already. But yes, thank you so much for coming. This is the actual end for real. I'm gonna close Smash to prove it. And yes, I guess I'll see you next time. I don't know when it'll be. I don't know what my streaming schedule is, but I'll tell you something, that the real full game of this is definitely going to depend on it, or define it is the word I'm looking for, and I really should get back to that at some point. But yeah, thank you all for coming along, and I will see you next time.